pregnancy, crazy, it's awesome. We're preparing in every way that we can. Guys, I'm tired. It is exhausting. I think I've always been like super happy. I feel like I'm a pretty happy person. And even when I'm tired, I still have like this little bit of energy that I can kind of like find within me. But this last week I feel like has just been kind of an emotional roller coaster. And I think emotionally during pregnancy, when you kind of get hit that way, oh my gosh, it just feels, why does that feel so much harder? Like you can carry around this baby, you can deal with heartburn and morning sickness and all this stuff, but like it's the emotional stuff that is so exhausting. So for instance, I feel like even though there are things that could be stressful, Carlos and I have done a really good job of not allowing those things to be stressful at all. We feel like the more and more that you talk about stresses or worry, oh my gosh, worry is the worst thing you could ever do. When you worry about stressful situations, whether it's like your labor or whether or not you're prepared, the nursery, showers, all this stuff that can stress you out, when you worry about it, you are giving that stress life. So do not worry about it. Just know that it's going to come together. It's going to work itself out. And at the end of the day, this baby is coming out one way or another. So just don't give in to any sort of fears or worries or stresses. So I feel like we've been dealing with that really well. Not like these last couple days, but the days before that, a few days before that, Carlos and I were just butting heads so much. I always feel like I can be super honest with you guys, and I feel like especially during pregnancy, emotions run really high, and I have definitely been way more emotional, especially now that I'm getting towards the end of my pregnancy. So things that maybe like Carlos maybe doesn't even mean to say something in like a tone or a mean way, but I'm so much more sensitive that I'm like, so I know it's dramatic and so bad, but I feel like we've just kind of been bickering about the most ridiculous things that don't even matter, and emotionally that is just so draining. And I don't know if anybody else is experiencing that. I know Los has definitely had a lot of like sympathy symptoms, so it's so funny, like he'll be experiencing, like because I'm so exhausted, all of a sudden he's so exhausted. So we'll both just be tired. And then we've been sleeping a lot. Like normally Carlos can only sleep like 6 hours, but he'll sleep 10, 11 hours. I'm getting some good sleep in now, guys. Wait, before this baby comes, I have to sleep. So get your sleep in too. But yeah, no, for the most part, like everything has been amazing and good, but that bickering stuff, it just wears you down. So please just keep us in your prayers that we don't bicker anymore, and that everything just comes together in the most beautiful way. And I will keep you guys in my prayers as well. I'm so excited. It blows my mind that this is all just around the corner, that any day he can just come out. It's so beautiful, it's overwhelming, it's everything that is so cliche about pregnancy, because people talk about it being the most beautiful moment in your life and the feeling of your baby and all this stuff, and you're like, yeah, okay. But it's true, it's beautiful, and it's exciting, and I don't know, I'm not really scared at all. I feel ready, I feel strong. There's something about, I think there's something very empowering about kind of like being pregnant and finally being in this phase of pregnancy where you know, like at any moment your water can break, or at any moment the contractions can begin, and you have to literally grab your hospital bags and head to the hospital because you're delivering the most incredible blessing that you could ever receive. So I'm really excited, and I think the reality of it all is just hitting me even more now. So for anybody else who's going through this, at the same time. I am so excited for you, and for anybody who wants to go through this or is going through this in any way. I will keep you guys all, I will say like a really awesome big prayer for everybody. It's just such a fun, good time. I don't know if you can tell, I'm like really happy. Okay, so I want to talk about some of the things that I had on my list. One is that we did a hospital tour the other day, and it was awesome to be able to just go in there, get a feel, like get to meet the staff, the people who are going to be there with you during your labor was really important, and they were all really nice, which I loved. Getting to know where you have to park, that was huge. I would have gone to the completely wrong place. Well, not me, I'm not gonna be driving when, you guys, that's the time I will let Carlos drive. If anybody watches our other vlogs, they know that I have driving issues, so I love to be the driver, but when I'm in labor, I will let Carlos drive us to the hospital. So we did the hospital tour. We figured out where we were parking. We met the staff, which they were amazing. And then we were able to check out the rooms. Okay, fun fact, maybe all of you knew this, I didn't know it, so I'm educating myself now. There are 2 rooms. So there's a labor and delivery room, and then there's a postpartum room. I thought that like, when you had the baby, that was your room, that's your area, that's where you hang out. But no, in these hospitals, you deliver and they just pump you right on out of there because there are new people there to come in and deliver. So that's good to know. The labor and delivery room was amazing. It was like peaceful and beautiful and incredible, and they had windows so you didn't feel crowded or cramped, which I really, really liked. And that was super important. So hopefully we get the room with the windows, but who knows? I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I don't know how much I'll be really worrying about that. I think once I'm in labor, I won't even know what room I'm in. But the postpartum room, guys, it was small. It was really, really small. I think, not that anything was wrong with it. I mean, it was just a small room. I think some of them had like little tiny windows in them. I don't really remember. I know they had like a window in there, but it wasn't like huge. It was fine. The delivery room was amazing. The postpartum room was just okay. So please pray that as soon as we get to the postpartum room, everything goes well, that we could be like let out quickly and come home and be able to be home with Ocean, and that everything goes well. Okay. So I went to the doctor's the other day. So hospital tour, check. Went to go check up to make sure everything was great. Ocean is a little over 6 pounds now. So this is all baby, all baby. He is growing so much. Hold on, you guys have to see it. So this is all 6 pounds of my little nugget, who I love so, so much. He is rad. Anyway, so we went in there, and Dr. Crane was awesome. Absolutely love him. He delivered all of my siblings, and now he gets to deliver our baby, which is kind of crazy. I've known him for so long. But I go in there, and the one thing that he was telling me for a while, because Ocean was kind of speeding along quickly and my cervix was thinning out, was that I had to take it easy. But now that we've hit November 1st, he literally said, he's like, you can start all your activities again. You can start working out again. You could like run around, whatever you want. You can start up again. So that made me really happy, because I haven't really been able to work out, and I feel like kind of just being able to move around and get my heart rate like up and going just helps me so much, and I just feel better. So I'm excited for that. Guys, I think I'm having like pregnancy hot flashes. I apologize, but I have to take this off. It is really, really hot. Anyway, okay, I'm here, I'm back, all is good. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to working out, which I'm really excited about. Just kind of getting on the elliptical, doing my squats again, which is really great. Okay, what was oh, you guys, okay, we packed our hospital bags. I don't think I've told you what's in my hospital bag yet, but literally, okay, let's see what I packed. We have a pillow, we have a blanket, things, I mean, I hope I'm gonna use all this. I hope I need it because I'm just gonna bring a lot of stuff then. Definitely like comfy. I found a little robe that I liked, which was really good. And I also have like socks, shampoo, conditioner, a hairbrush, toothbrush, toothpaste, kind of just like I'm going away for the night or 2 nights or however long I'm supposed to be there, but I didn't want to bring anything that I didn't need. So just don't overstuff. I think that's the biggest advice I can give you is don't overstuff your bag. Hi, babe.
Hello.
What's in your hospital bag?
What's in my hospital bag?
Okay, men. Well,
Clothes.
ladies, listen
Just
up for what the husbands.
I
Are
smell.
you stinky?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, what's in your hospital
Just
bag?
clothes and snacks.
You have snacks?
And clothes and a hat, because 2 days of not doing this do
Okay.
call me crazy.
You probably also have like toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner.
Yep,
Oh, are we supposed to bring our own towels? Do we have those in there?
they're all in there.
So bring your own towel.
You packed my bag. I don't know.
I didn't pack your bag.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so that's what's in Carlos's hospital bag. I also have a hospital bag for Ocean. Something that we are doing is reusable diapers that we really like. Somebody had kind of given us that idea and we went with it. So we'll let you know how that goes. I think it's gonna be good. Carlos did a bunch of research. So yeah, we have reusable diapers in his, little blankets, kind of spit up rags, a hat, socks, definitely multiple onesies. What else? What else do I have in his bag? A couple little like toys, not that he's even gonna know what those are, but they're just more for my sake. I don't know, like it's totally real. We have our hospital bags in our car ready to go because at any moment, whether we are out at meetings or at the grocery store or wherever, we want to be prepared. So yeah, there's that. Carlos has officially installed our car seat. So the car seat is in, it's prepared, it's ready to go. It installed itself. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. 4 Moms sent us this car seat that self-installs. So Carlos went in there, he like pushed a couple buttons and it's all on like his phone. I don't know, it's on his phone. I have to show you guys, it's insane. But the thing just was like, and then done. Those are my like robot sounds. Anyway, okay. Before I forget, you guys, all your baby clothes, anybody, new parents, I didn't realize this. I don't know why I didn't realize this. I should have just thought about it myself. Wash all your baby clothes and make sure you get baby detergent. I have hiccups. Hopefully I don't have hiccups. Hopefully it's just from the mac and cheese that I was eating. Okay, so wash your baby clothes beforehand. So all the onesies that we have for Ocean, any like pants, blankets, even some of the toys, I kind of just threw it all in the washer just so that it was ready to go. So when we get home, when we're at the hospital, I have a ton of options and I'm not like stressing about washing his clothes then. So pre-wash everything, you're gonna be good. Let's see, what else? Thoughts on labor, that's what I have written down. Okay, literally, hold on, you guys, you have to hear, like, thoughts on labor. Wanting to be clean, hair washed, nails done. The last thing, this is gonna sound terrible, but I feel like I've just been running around and I'll get so exhausted by the end of the night. I know I should get in the shower, but I'm like, babe, I'm so tired, I'm sorry. So I literally just brush my teeth and go to sleep. And I am just stinky. Like not right now, I took a shower today, but sometimes it's not so good. So, but then I started thinking, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I go into labor? Like what if something happens and I end up going into like a really fast labor and it's like happens all in like 2 or 3 hours? You're not gonna have time to shower. You're not gonna have time to kind of get ready and feel pretty. And I'm starting to think of like, okay, and this might sound vain and I hope it doesn't sound vain, but I can't wait to have these beautiful pregnancy photos. Not pregnancy photos, these labor photos, the delivery photos that I was like, wait, I wanna look good. So make sure that you are, even though you're really tired, showered up. I went and I got a manicure, or actually my friend Shige came over and she's amazing. She did my nails and they are awesome, but also she did these eyelash extensions, which I've never had before, because I have kind of long eyelashes, but you don't really see them because they're blonde until I put on mascara. But she kind of just did these extensions to where I don't have to worry about mascara, I don't have to worry about makeup or anything. I literally just kind of have this little pop. So I never thought I would say this, but I recommend it for everybody because it's just kind of a nice little plus, and I think you'll just feel a little prettier without having to worry or feel like, oh, I want to glam up. It's like a way to just kind of already have a little glam without stressing. Okay, what else? What else do I want to talk about? Oh, I found the most incredible baby registry site. If you guys are looking for an amazing baby registry site, I have it, so don't look any further. So basically, I found this place because of my friend Hannah. She used them. They're called Babylist, and originally they were not babylist.com. They were like Babylist something else. But since like over the last month, they've actually started to grow into a bigger company, and they were able to, I guess, like expand, and then they became babylist.com. So it's great because you can literally add anything to your registry from any website. You're not stuck on like only registering at one place and not being able to register here or having multiple registries. You can have 100 registries in one, and it's super genius and super awesome. So check it out. I think you'll like it because I love it. What am I gonna end on? I have so many things I want to talk about, but this is already such a long vlog. Okay. So, because we thought Ocean may have been coming this weekend, and I think it just helped with just not worrying about anything, we decided to cancel our baby shower all in all, like no baby shower whatsoever. And I'm half and half about it. Like part of me is like a little like, I'm like, oh, that would have been so fun, because I really wanted to see, not like I'm not gonna see them after I had the baby, but it's like one final celebration with everybody before the baby comes. But then I started worrying about like, okay, not like super worrying, but just a little, what if he came out this weekend and I had to tell everybody like right before they're supposed to get to the house that we're going to the hospital, and then we'd have to call these people. So we just decided that the best thing to do was probably celebrate with everybody after the birth. Just because we don't know when Ocean is coming. He has a mind of his own. So no baby shower this time around. Maybe next time. Hopefully we'll have maybe 1 or 2 more chances. I don't know. I don't know how many kids we want. I hope like 3. I like the idea of 3. I think that'll be good. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about right now, because I have so much more that I can do, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That way we can actually put out another vlog. I love you guys. You are amazing and supportive and awesome. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit more tired this time. I think I genuinely am exhausted. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye. God bless.